We all know what's lying in front ahead of us, and we just have to do one thing, and that's focus on the Saints.
How ready would you say you are right now?
It's Wednesday, and we're still installing our game plan and putting things together. But I can't say that getting out there last week, just prepared me. Got my feet wet again, and I'm excited going into this game.
Would you say you're looking forward to this opportunity?
Say it again.
Would you say you're looking forward to the opportunity?
Yeah, whenever you get an opportunity to just go out there and play, and you work hard with these guys throughout the week, and just to have an opportunity to go out there and play, of course you look forward to it.
Teddy, you've been a starter before. Is this a familiar feeling for you, just kind of getting back into the groove of it?
Yeah, man, it definitely is. I think I mentioned to someone that I hadn't played any meaningful football since 2015. I was able to play in the game last year against the Carolina Panthers, but we had already sealed our place in the playoffs, and I was able to play in the preseason the past 2 years, but it's nothing like being out there during the games when it counts the most. Not saying that the preseason doesn't count, and you never take the game for granted, but just to be able to go out there and compete at the high level just brought back memories.
Teddy, in the same respect, people haven't seen you play, meaning football, since 2015.
Yeah.
How much are you trying to avoid putting pressure on yourself to use this as you're showing everybody who you are in a limited amount of time?
For me, it's just all about being myself. And that's been my message to the guys when we're out there on the field. Just be you. You don't have to be anyone spectacular. You don't have to, go out of your way. If everyone just can be the best version of themselves, will help this football team win football games.
Teddy, you talked about running this offense or looking at this offense in college. Has it been a lot of tweaks for you to play to your strengths?
We're going to put together a game plan that's just going to help us win. And that's what it's all about, putting us in the best position to help this team win.
How different was it today with Drew not being out there? How different was that?
It was a little different, but Drew he sets a great example for the guys on his team to the way to conduct themselves. And you sit back and you watch Drew operate, and you tell yourself, hey man, just because Drew isn't here, that doesn't mean the show must slow down. He set tempo, and he is the standard. So whenever we're out there, we have to up our games and elevate our teammates.
Is there anything, I know what he does before Sunday's games where he breaks down the team. Is there any daily things that Drew would normally do that you took over today?
I've had the opportunity to watch Drew and study his process over the past year and a half, and Taysom as well. We've been able to come in, whether it's on a Monday after a game, paying attention to what Drew does, or understanding his Tuesday routine, and just picking up his weekly routine has been very beneficial to all of us. So, of course, you pay attention to the things that he's done, and you try to apply them to your game. But at the end of the day, Taysom isn't Drew, and I'm not Drew. There's only one Drew Brees, and we know that. Like I said, he's the standard. But at the end of the day, there's only one Drew Brees.
And Sean said today that the plan will probably include both you and Taysom. Do you invite that as a way to give Seattle a lot more to worry about?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's all about doing whatever we can to help this team win. So whether it's Taysom out there making plays or it's me out there making plays, it's all about the team. And
Do you expect to start, Teddy?
Say it again?
Do you expect to start?
I mean, moving forward, I hope so, but no. I think being able to play last week is just I've been the backup here, and whoever's out there, whether it's me or Taysom, we expect to lead this team and do what's right.
How much different is preparation when you're going to be the backup heading into a game versus you're going to be the starter heading into a game?
Yeah, the preparation is totally different. When you're backup, you never know. You're one play away. So you don't know what play it may happen, but you have to stay ready. And I think our coaching staff do a great job of preparing all the guys in that room to be able to just go in when their number is called and try to make plays.
What do you remember about your last trip inside CenturyLink Field back in 2015?
It was loud. Yeah, it's pretty loud here. But we know that, and we know that there are going to be some things that we have to deal with. And there's something you have to deal with every week playing in this league.
How will the team be different if you and Taysom as quarterback? Scheme-wise, game plan-wise?
That's a tough question. I just feel like, we both have a skill set, and we can bring something different to the table. And whether it's generating plays to use Taysom, generating plays to use me, we just want to do whatever we can to help this team win.
Teddy, do you think, though, the offense that Drew has run in the 2 years you've been here is similar to what suits your skill set? Like, you don't think they have to make a lot of changes to to feature you necessarily from.
You know, this coaching staff, they're great for a reason, and you know, whether it's me out there, Taysom out there, they're going to do whatever we're comfortable doing, and what we're comfortable doing ultimately gives us a chance to win football games. So, you know, that's the mindset moving forward. You know, whatever's called, you know, we're going to make it work.
You touched on this briefly, but when you woke up this week, this opportunity after everything that happened, how did you feel? What did you think?
You know, it just showed me how faithful God is. You know, and all the times that I may have questioned him or doubted, you know, will I ever get an opportunity? You know, he showed how faithful he is to me. And unfortunately, it had to come this way. But I'm a huge believer, firm believer in Christ. And I get to use this platform to show how mighty he is.
Teddy, what's your excitement level like? You know, to play this meaningful football for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Just knowing that going into the game, you have more opportunities. And, you know, you watch these guys and you watch us work, and we practice extremely hard and we study extremely hard, and, you know, we give our all to play this game. So to be able to go out there and go to war with those guys, it's just a great feeling.
Ted, do you think Saints fans have got a chance to see who the real Teddy Bridgewater is yet?
I don't think so. But, you know, we play this game for different reasons. And ultimately, you know, I play this game, you know, for the guys in that locker room, you know, for my family and the fans, of course. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's about those guys in that locker room and how we all feel about each other.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Teddy. Appreciate it.